Hi everybody, and here we are approaching the end of week 7. And today I have the privilege and the joy of being able to introduce to you two of our mustard leaders, Josh and Millie, and also Mr. Jason Marriott, who heads up our Knowing God program, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what's been going on in Mustard, and our leaders are actually going to tell us about 2 exciting initiatives. I hope this is giving you a little insight into some of the great things that are happening in biblical studies and the development of Christian worldview for our students, not only in the classroom, but also in outside activities too. So firstly, thank you so much for your leadership, and I'll hand over to Jason if you'd like to introduce and tell a little bit about what's been going on in these programs.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Brown. I have the great joy of helping to organise and disciple our lunchtime discipling groups. And I get to say groups now, not just group, because for a long time we've had a Christian group meeting together at lunchtime on Fridays for secondary school. But I'd love to ask Millie about what's been going on in junior school.
Yeah, so we've been so excited after terms of planning to finally launch our Christian group for junior school, Kids for Christ. Josh and I had the great joy and privilege of partnering with Year 11 leaders as well as Year 6 leaders to look at heroes of faith in the Bible. We decided to create this group to unite high school and junior school and create a better sense of community within our school. It aims to not only build Christian leaders of our school, but also to encourage one another in faith and looking at deeper into God's Word. We were so excited to have so many kids come along and hear from our Year 11 leaders to build wholehearted disciples of Christ.
Super exciting. I am really glad. I've heard this a number of times and I'm excited every time we get to talk about it. Well done to you and the Year 11s and Year 6s in organising and running that. Josh, that's not all that's been going on in discipleship groups at school. Last week we had Mustard Camp. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so each week on Friday lunch, we get the opportunity to teach the kids from year 7 to 10 from the Bible. We get to chat to them about the Bible, get to hang out with them and play some games and eat some food with them. While this is great, it is still only 40 minutes a week. So we were lucky to have the opportunity to have a camp with these kids where we got to have a guest speaker come and speak to us from Mark 8. We had 3 talks on that, and we got to have a bit longer discussion groups, and we got to eat with the kids and play some wide games and hang out with them. And this is really good because it allows us to go a bit deeper into God's Word with these kids and also to be able to really solidify and strengthen these relationships with the kids. And hopefully this will carry on into further weeks at Mustard. So yeah, it was a really great opportunity. We had a bit over 40 kids come and close to 20 leaders, and so it was really good, a blessing from God, yeah.
Absolutely. And thank you so much. Thank you for giving up your time. I know you don't really feel that it is giving up because you get to have fun and be doing something that you're both very passionate about. And we recognise that there are other groups and other activities that are happening within the school, both within the junior school and the secondary. We just thought today would be great to give you a bit of an update and a little bit of a snapshot about a couple of those specific programs. And I think the Kids for Christ is now known as KFC. And I know that from Mrs. Trippett that the junior guys have really loved and got a good kick out of that name as well too. Thank you so much for that too, and thanks Mr. Marriott for overseeing the program as well. Hope that this has been an encouragement for you, and hope that you'll continue to pray for our students and for student leaders and for staff as well as they continue to be able to help our kids to understand who they are, created in God's image, and doing all that we can for the glory of God. Thank you.